Storing your cryptocurrencies in an offline hardware wallet is very important if you want to stay protected. I mean, we all know what happened during the FTX crisis. People lost their cryptocurrencies because they thought that exchanges were safe. So in today's video, I'm going to be comparing a Tangem hardware wallet with a Ledger wallet and answer the question if Tangem is better than Ledger. And let's begin right there, because that question is kind of complex to answer right away. So I've divided this video up to three main parts. And in the first part, I'll be discussing on which wallet you should decide to go with, depending on what you're intending to do with your crypto wallet. And in the second part, I'll be discussing which one of them is safer. And in the last part, I'll be discussing on which one of them has the best interface and user experience. Tangem is the shape of a credit card. I have one right here, and you can access the wallet by scanning it with a device that supports NFC, which is any iPhone newer than the iPhone 7, and I don't know exactly which Android phones supports NFC, but it is most likely the newer ones that come out. The Tangem hardware wallet is dust and waterproof, and it can also withstand freezing temperatures and also temperatures up to 50 degrees Celsius. And for you Americans, that is roughly 122 Fahrenheit. So with the Tangem hardware wallet, you can go swimming and you can take it on your dune buggy through the desert and don't have to worry about the wallet being destroyed. It's also resistant to X-ray and electromagnetic pulses and also electrostatic discharges. So you can also bring your Tangem card through airport security without having to worry if the card will survive or not. The Tangem card also has a 25 years guarantee, and Tangem supports as of now 38 different cryptocurrency networks, and they support fairly many new cryptocurrencies like Kaspa and Bonk, and that's partially why I'm using Tangem, because I like Kaspa. But it of course supports the big boys as well, such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, the Tangem app doesn't have a specific feature to manage and handle your NFTs, but you can link your wallet to an NFT marketplace through Wallet Connect, and this way you can control your NFTs using Tangem. Ledger is the shape of a normal USB stick. Unfortunately, I do not have one with me right here, and you can access your wallet by connecting the Ledger via USB-C cable to either your Android phone or your computer. The Nano X and the Ledger Stax also has Bluetooth, so with those models you can connect with Bluetooth as well. The Nano S you have to connect with a cable, and the Ledger does not have a weatherproof rating, so with that said, I don't advise you to go swimming with it or take it to your dune buggy in the desert. Though what you can do is to bring it through airport security like you could with Tangem as well. Now, unlike Tangem, the Ledger software or app has a feature to manage NFTs on Ethereum and Polygon networks. Ledger also supports 71 different crypto networks as of now, and they support over 5,500 tokens, which is a lot of cryptocurrencies. Of course, sip of coffee first. Nice. So, which one should you get? It basically boils down to three main questions. And the first question is how much you intend to use your crypto wallet. Now, in my own opinion, Tangem is much more easy to access and send and receive cryptocurrencies with, or rather I should only say send, because it's not very hard to receive cryptocurrencies. But to send your cryptos out of a Tangem hardware wallet, you just have to press send and scan your card. You don't have to connect the card to a computer via a USB-C cable like you would with the Ledger Nano S. Now, of course, the more expensive models, such as the Nano X and Ledger Stax, has Bluetooth, so it's fairly simple to send cryptocurrencies out of those wallets as well. So I would say that if you intend to send a lot of cryptocurrencies regularly, I would suggest you to go with the Tangem hardware wallet, because it's easy to keep in your wallet, like typical wallets with all of your other credit cards together with your black Amex and stuff. And the second question is how much you intend to spend, because there is a considerable price difference between the two options. So if you're buying 3 Tangem cards, you're paying $69, and if you're buying 2 Tangem cards, you're paying $55. But if you use my link and type Tashi with all caps, you get 10% off your purchase. So the base level Ledger Nano S is starting at $79, and that is the model that does not support Bluetooth. So you'll have to connect it via your Android phone or your computer with a USB-C cable to access your wallet. And the Ledger Nano X, which is the USB stick that supports Bluetooth, you're able to access it right from your phone, but it costs $149, and the Ledger Stax is even more expensive because of course it has a touch screen and everything, and that costs $279. So it's also a question of price. Of course, Tangem is much cheaper than Ledger, and that's the point I wanted to bring up here, but it's all up to your own preference. And the third question is, which cryptocurrencies are you looking to hold and buy? Because all cryptos are not supported by both of the wallets. For example, as I said, Tangem supports Kaspa and Bonk, which are two fairly new projects, but Ledger does not support those two coins. So if you're a holder of Kaspa or Bonk, you should probably stick with Tangem. So if you know beforehand now which cryptocurrencies you're going to hold and which cryptocurrencies you're going to buy, then it's important that you check up so the wallet that you're intending to buy actually supports those tokens. Now, it's very important that you buy your crypto hardware wallet from the official manufacturer, and if you don't, it's a high risk that you actually get a package that has been messed with or a wallet that's not authorized by the official manufacturer. So I've left two links down in the description. One goes to Tangem, where you save 10% on your purchase, and the second one goes to Ledger. Now, of course, these are my affiliate links, so I'm earning a small bit if you purchase from my links, and it also really supports the channel. But if you don't want to support the channel, you can just search for the websites on Google, but just make sure that you press the right official website so you don't get scammed. So which one of them is safer? Both Tangem and Ledger uses chips that have a security standard rating, which is EAL6 Plus, which is the same security standard used by passports and also NASA. So if your cryptocurrencies aren't going to the moon, then at least similar hardware to the one in your crypto hardware wallet is. The chip software is closed source both in Tangem and Ledger, so I can't really give you an objective review and tell you which one is safer in terms of chip technology and software, because I can't see the code behind the chip software. But at least I know that both of the chips have been rated as having a very high standard. So it's pretty safe to say that they're both safe. Yeah. They're both safe. But something I can discuss is seed phrases. So with the Ledger, you'll have to write down a 24-word seed phrase that you can access your private key with if you lose your Ledger hardware wallet. If some other person gets a hold of these 24 numbers, they can access your hardware wallet. And for me, this is a big security risk. And that is what I like with Tangem. Of course, you can make your own decision on what you think is better, because of course the 24-word seed phrase is more battle tested and has been around for a longer time. But Tangem uses another approach. When setting up the Tangem, you can choose between 3 different options, and I highly suggest you to choose the one which does not include a 24-word seed phrase. Instead, you copy your private keys onto multiple different cards, so if you lose one of the cards, you can just go to the location where you're storing the other card and use that card, so you're always safe in that sense. And then there's no human eyes that are able to read your 24-word seed phrase and can access your hardware wallet by that way, which is better security in my own opinion. And the private key is copied using the Diffie-Hellman key exchange protocol, which has been used for over 50 years in cryptography, so it's safe to say that it's also safe. So both of the software for both Tangem and Ledger is open source, and that is a very good thing for security, because that means if Ledger or Tangem were to go bankrupt, some guy could relaunch the apps by just copying the code that's open source, and that way you can access your cryptocurrencies again. And it also ensures that there are no backdoors in the software that enables the companies to get in and get your cryptocurrencies without your consent. So that is a very good sign for security. So Tangem is based in Switzerland, but I want to add that their products are manufactured in China, and since 2018 they have produced over 1 million cards and 0 of them have gotten hacked. Ledger, on the other hand, was founded back in 2014, so it's more of a crypto OG. They have 6 million units sold and they are based in France. So which one of them is safer? Again, it's hard to answer, but I would say that both of them is very safe because they have the EAL6 Plus security security standard rating, which is also used by passports and NASA. Which one of them has the best overall interface and user experience? So let's start off with Tangem. The app is very easy to navigate, and it's also very easy to send and receive cryptocurrencies. To send cryptocurrencies, you just have to press send, paste the address and press the amount of tokens that you want to send, and then you'll just have to scan your card and bam, transaction is sent. Sorry. The Tangem card is also very easy to set up and use. It's not a long process at all, so it's good for people that don't know really much about cryptocurrencies and technology and stuff like that. It's a really good first wallet, and it does not have any battery, so you don't need to charge the Tangem hardware wallet. Ledger is also very easy to navigate. It also has an app for your desktop, so not only your phone, but if you're using the Ledger Nano S, then you'll have to connect your Ledger via USB-C cable to either your Android or computer, which is not just as easy to scan a card as you would with Tangem. Whichever of the hardware wallets that you decide to go with, it's better than not having a hardware wallet. Both Ledger and Tangem are very good hardware wallets. It's just up to your own preference and what you trust more, and also all of the other things that I've said in this video. So pick the one that suits your needs and make sure that you buy it from the official website. You don't want to be getting a hardware wallet that has been tampered with, and you can get right to the official websites by using my links. Now, if you like this content, please make sure to check out some of my other videos. I don't only do content on hardware wallets, I like to do videos about general crypto topics as well. So if you're interested of seeing more of me, please hit that subscribe button and also the like button. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I helped you on your decision on what hardware wallet you should buy. My name is Tashi. Goodbye.